Now that Alec Baldwin got the book thrown at him by prosecutors in Santa Fe, New Mexico, charging him with 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter in the shooting death of cinematographer Helena Hutchins on the Rust set, with the actor now facing the possibility of a mandatory 5 years in prison, the question I had, beyond the legal side, was can he recover from this professionally? Meaning, might the powers that be in Hollywood still hire him? Does he need to have the charges dismissed or to be found not guilty? Would even that make all the difference? Without naming names, the DA suggested that other A-listers have turned on Baldwin.
We've talked to many actors, A-list and otherwise, that have said that they always check their guns, or they have someone check it in front of them. So it's not, an actor doesn't get a free pass just because they're an actor. And that's what's so important, is that we're saying here in New Mexico, everyone's equal under the law.
Now, we don't know which celebrities the DA discussed the case with, but we know, for example, that George Clooney called the shooting insane shortly after it happened, saying, quote, "Every single time I'm handed a gun in a set, every time they hand me a gun, I look at it, I open it, I show it to the person I'm pointing it to, we show it to the crew. Everyone does it, everybody knows." Baldwin later calling those comments misplaced. Clearly it sort of irked him. But that doesn't necessarily mean he's being blackballed. Fans are known to be forgiving. Look at everyone from, I don't know, Bill Cosby, Mel Gibson, Mike Tyson. Some really bad, even horrific potential crimes. Though Bill Cosby is now, again, free after the appeal. And they never killed anyone. And of course, in Baldwin's case, his actions were accidental.
I am speechless. We're here shooting, everything was going fine. Joel is my friend. I'm one of the producers on this movie. We've developed this movie together for 3 years. I left my wife and 6 kids in New York to come here for a month to shoot this movie, and I'm the one that shot the gun today that had a live bullet go through that woman's body and into his body. And I need to know, how did that happen? Where did that bullet come from? Where did there are no live rounds in her kit, I'm told.
So could Baldwin now ever star in a big-budget blockbuster again? How about streaming? Let's ask Billy Bush, longtime entertainment journalist, host, and managing editor of Extra. Billy, good to see you. So what do you think? Is he done?
Well, Alex said himself in the fall, I think it was September, he said, "I've lost out on 5 jobs because of this." This began in October, 2021. So he himself has said that the whole event has hurt him. That said, shortly afterwards, he was cast in a Broadway production, which I think is yet to still come. They were going to continue on Rust, supposed to continue on Rust right now. What surprises me is many things. There's so much here, but one thing for sure is that Alex settled the civil situation with Helena Hutchins' husband, Matthew, made him an executive producer on the film. It felt like a big kumbaya. Let's come together in solidarity. Let's finish this film in Helena's name. Let's do it together. We're all distraught and hurt over this. And then today, the family lawyer, Matthew's lawyer, puts out a statement applauding the criminal charges. So if they do resume filming, it's certainly going to be awkward there. Will Alec Baldwin be forgiven ultimately? Yes. I think, if anything, this current situation, these involuntary manslaughter charges today, these may gain him some empathy. He's a divisive character, as it is, right? He speaks out politically very aggressively. He loves to attack. So some people for sure were cheering, anything that happens to Alec Baldwin. But in this case, he is no cold-blooded murderer. Everyone knows that. This is a terrible, terrible accident. The man is distraught. He can't sleep at night. Should they pile this on top? I don't think there are many people out there who would say yes.
But can they justify hiring him, right? I mean, are they going to get heat?
Well,
Hollywood is
notoriously scared.
Hollywood's the piece.
Hollywood is notoriously scared.
Exactly. It's the
There's
piece.
a great degree of,
yeah.
right? Like, which way is the wind blowing?
Right.
And, I like Alec, but, we could always get so-and-so.
Right.
At his level, there's a lot of big-time talent. So he has said, look, I've lost 5 jobs, and, we'll take him for his word. I do know that Hollywood can be scared.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.